A very good morning, students. Today we are going to do the poem Aunt Jennifer's Tigers by Edrin Rich. Now, before doing this poem, I would like to tell you something about, a woman. It is said that when God Himself could not be presented everywhere, He created women. He created mother. Now, a woman as a daughter, wife, or a mother is a symbol or an epitome of love, care, and sacrifice. She always do so much for the family. But do you think that she's getting the respect she deserves from the family? Everybody has a different viewpoint regarding this. The poem Aunt Jennifer's Tiger is written by Edrin Rich, and it shows the miserable plight of a married woman in male dominating society. Our society is male dominating. So it is describing the plight of a married woman. Why? Because after getting married, the responsibility of a woman increases more, right? She has to take care of that family and keeping aside her own things, as a second priority. Aunt Jennifer's tigers prance across a screen. Bright topaz, denizen of a world of green. They do not fear the men beneath the tree. They pace in sleek, chivalric certainty. Now, the poet is saying Aunt Jennifer's tigers. Why he is calling? Because those tigers are created by Aunt Jennifer. So the poet says Aunt Jennifer's tigers. Now, where she has created these tigers? She has created these tigers on a tapestry. Tapestry is a wooden panel, right? On a screen she has made those tigers. Prance across a screen. Prance means those tigers are moving on the screen. Bright topaz denizen. Now, since those tigers are yellow in color, and denizen here means the citizen. The world of green means the jungle. So the poet says that these tigers seem to be bright yellow citizen of the world of green. World of green refers to the forest. Now, they do not fear the men beneath the tree. So on the panel, she has made the tigers moving, and some men are sitting beneath the tree. These men are basically the hunters. They are sitting there to hunt the tiger. But the tigers are fearless. That is why they do not fear the men beneath the tree. So they are not afraid of them and they move ahead. They pace means they are moving ahead with confidence. With sleek, chivalric certainty, this refers to the movement of the tigers. The movement of the tiger is sleek, certain, chivalric means full of bravery, and certainty means focused. Since Aunt Jennifer is suppressed, so she fulfills her dream of freedom through her creative art, which is also means of escape. Now, basically, we draw those things. The things which we are, keeping in our mind. So, she wanted to have freedom. She wanted to be powerful like tigers. That's why she has created those tigers on the screen. The powerful tigers here refers to the males of the society. Okay, let us move next. Aunt Jennifer's fingers fluttering through her wool. Find even the ivory needle hard to pull. The massive weight of Uncle's wedding band sits heavily upon Aunt Jennifer's hand. Now, Aunt Jennifer is, suppressed, I told you. She is terrorized and oppressed by the domination of uncle, by her dominating husband. So she feels so nervous that when she sits down to knit, her hands flutter. Flutter here means shake. She is so nervous that when she sits down to knit, her hands shake. She finds even the ivory needle hard to pull through the wool. Now, you can see ivory needle. Basically, ivory means this needle is made of elephant's tusk. This proves that aunt was using that ivory, means she was not belonging to a poor family. She was from a good family. She was from a rich family. So, women can be suppressed in any sort of status, be it, very poor, middle class, or, the high class. Now, she finds the ivory needle hard to pull because of more mental suppression than the physical weakness. The massive weight of uncle's wedding band. Massive means too big. And wedding band of uncle, symbolizes that aunt is, she is under the dominance of uncle. The wedding band of uncle symbolizes absolute authority of uncle over aunt's mind, spirit and body. And aunt feels trapped in marriage and has lost her identity. Massive means too big. So she is, being dominated, and she feels like trapped in marriage. She's not happy with her married life. Why? Because of the uncle's behavior, uncle's domination. When aunt is dead, her terrified hands will lie, still ringed with ordeals she was mastered by. The tigers in the panel that she made will go on prancing, proud and unafraid. Now, here aunt's death is a symbol of her complete submission and helplessness. Her hands are terrified so much just because of the suppression and due to the uncle's authority. She is so suppressed that even her death cannot liberate her. Death cannot free her from the terror of uncle's domination. Aunt Jennifer's hands are still ringed with overpowering nature of her husband. She was mastered by, means she will have the scar of those things on her life which she had faced in her life just because of the domination. She has beared the stamps, of her sufferings. The tigers in the panel that she made. Now, I told you she had made those tigers, and tigers are the symbol of, power, freedom, male domination. So she says, the poet says, since the society is male dominated, so they will not be affected by her death. They will go on prancing, proud and unafraid. So that means the men will not be affected by the sacrifices of the women. Here, the loss, is her individual loss. She has lost her identity. So, men are not affected by the sacrifices that the woman makes throughout her life. So, this poem in overall depicts the male domination in our society over the women throughout their life, they do sacrifices. They, bear so many miseries in life because of the domination of the males. And in spite of doing so much, nobody is really thankful to them. The loss of their identity, the loss of their individuality is their own personal loss. So I hope you have understood this poem. And now, I will give you some RTCs which will enable you to understand better in the next video. That's all for today.